So today we are gonna start with another topic, and today we've got modern. So read and understand this situation, then complete the task below by using the appropriate language functions. Students are often absent from school after their final examination. Suggest some interesting activities to encourage students to attend school after their final examination. You have to give a presentation to your school board, talk about going on a field trip. So, the format for today is a talk. So, a very good morning to everyone here today. Based on the situation given, I believe that going on a field trip will help students to go to school after the final examination. First and foremost, the field trip need to be organized, interesting. So by doing so, students can learn new things in the field trip. So they maybe can go to a zoo or go to orphanage house. So the field trips will help reinforce classroom materials, bringing lessons to life. Field trips give students the ability and the opportunity to learn, to visualize, to experience, and to discuss the information on a subject. Going on field trips offers students a unique cultural learning experience. It allows students to be involved in new environments. The key here is to encouraging curiosity about a given subject. It is also valuable as an exercise in broadening a student's understanding of the world and their place in it. So, secondly, the students can see more of the world. On a field trip, students are more likely to retain information. Being immersed in information the students will experience in particular events outside the classroom, so that therefore they can go to somewhere they could not go by the day they go on the school, and the place is that their parents couldn't bring them there. So this will make them see more of the world. Maybe they will go to, for example, they will go to a museum or even look up. So last but not least, going on a field trip will release the tension of a student after the final examination. As we all know, when we after the exam, we will be curious about our marks, and we may be worried that we couldn't pass or pass with flying colors. So therefore, thus, if students go on a field trip, they will be more enjoy and less think about the things make them worries. So, in a nutshell, going on a field trip will make the students come to school more often. So, thank you for listening and lending me your ears. Bye. So, I will continue on the model answer. A very good morning to everyone here today. Based on the situation given, I believe that organizing a field trip will be an interesting activity to encourage students to come to school after their final exams. It is important to organize a field trip that is interesting, educational, and useful. Students will enjoy seeing new places and learning new things. On top of that, this will enrich their knowledge and rejuvenate their tired minds after their exams. Take, for example, a visit to a factory to see how chocolates are being made and packaged. Students get to increase their world knowledge and learn about something new that they could not be learned from their textbooks or classrooms. The real-life experience may benefit them tremendously in their future working experience. Knowing how important these experiences are, students would then be motivated to come to school so as not to miss out on these exposures. My next point is going on a field trip is good as students get to break the monotony of classroom lessons that they have been confined to throughout the year. It serves as a group break after studying hard for their exams. Fun and exciting trips such as visiting the zoo to look at the animals will definitely be a refreshing change that students look forward to. Being able to visit places that they like with their classmates is also pleasurable and enjoyable. Exchanging, exchanging information during their field trips makes learning outside the classroom even more meaningful. Therefore, students will look forward to coming to school in order to be able to visit these exciting places. Next, I would like to highlight how field trips help students to see more of the world. There are many students who do not have the chances to visit places. This is because their parents might not be able to afford outings for their children, or their parents could be too busy working that they do not have time to take their children out. Some parents who are tired after working may only take their children out to shopping malls. So, if students go on field trips, they can visit places like science centers, museums, bird parks, and farms. This will enable them to see different types of places and gain different types of knowledge, making them more mature and wise. Hence, students will prefer coming to school rather than staying at home and watching TV. Let me conclude by saying that field trips encourage students to come to school after their final exams. It is much more interesting to visit new places and to learn new things instead of staying at home doing nothing much. Thank you. Bye. Day 9 is almost 1/3. 1/3 per 30 days. Okay.